Alright, so here's what I've done. And I wonder, is this on autofocus now? It is. So that's gonna be annoying too. But whatever. I got my nails done. And they are... It might be on autofocus or it might not be. I got like a... The place that I go to, they have one that's called Mystery Manny. So it's where the person that does them gets to do whatever they want. And so that's what they did. You don't get to choose size. You don't get to choose shape. You don't get to choose colors. Nothing at all. And I think it's a little bit less expensive. But it does also take more time. Because you show up and then they're like, ooh, what do I want to do today? And so I've gone to this girl before. And there's like 2 girls in there. I've had both of them do my nails. And they both do the Mystery Manny thing too as an option that you can get. And I was like not keen on it before because I was like, ooh, like I really only like my nails to be this shape, which is kind of like almond a bit, or stiletto, which is like long and very sharp. But last time I went, I talked to this girl a bit too. And she did my nails when they were... Which ones did she do? I can't remember which set she did. It wasn't the Sylvanian families, and it wasn't the alien ones. I'm not sure. Do you ever get lifting? I do. But usually what I do is I've got nail glue that's like a paintbrush, and I just brush it under the nail and then I push it back down. Because usually it only starts lifting like once it gets pretty close to when I am supposed to go back anyways. So I just kind of deal with it until I go back. So yeah, I got my nails done, and it was a mystery one, so she did whatever she wanted, but she's like, well, I already, you know, I know what shape you like, and I know your style, so I'm gonna put both of our styles together. So that was good. Now, the nail place did not send me a keyboard. That's a different place. But I'm talking about my nails because when my nails are this long, it's really difficult to press WASD and also shift and control, because when your nails are in a flat keyboard, or a mechanical keyboard especially, when your finger is on W, you end up accidentally pressing 2 and 3 sometimes, or getting stuck between them. Or if you're pressing A, you might be pressing Q, and if you're pressing D, you might press E or R or whatever. And so I saw a hack. I didn't buy Jelly Keyboard. I don't remember what that is. But I saw a hack where someone took like those marbles that they put in fish tanks, and they put them on their keyboard. And so we're gonna try that out today while I play video games, which it does seem like it's helped a little bit. So I can show you. Brian is laying on the keyboard, but there are marbles stuck to WASD and shift and control. And so now, when I put my fingers on there and I press down on them, which let me click off of the screen just in case. If I press W, I'm only pressing W. So this is advanced. Exactly. So I also picked the colors that I wanted because I was like, W is forward, so green means go. And if you walk backwards, that's kind of like stopping. And then whatever. And then I just picked the other colors because I was like, okay, these are cute. And at first I was excited because when I held them over the keys, they were transparent so you could see the keys underneath. But then I had to put the stickers on them so you can't see. Does A work, W being in front? Yes. So because I can use this knuckle of my finger on A, it's not pressing the W down. Whereas when I'm pressing W and I'm pressing the flat of my finger, then it's pressing everything else down. Which, maybe that's why I've got my fucking... Some people have that, what, iPhone finger thing. I've got my fucking... my S extra knuckle, or whatever the fuck. My extra knuckle? No, everyone has this knuckle. But yeah, so if this works, I think, honestly, which this could be a good thing for people who have 3D printers or whatever, for them to print keys for WASD and shift and control, and maybe even the space bar, that are a bit bigger. Like taller than the others. Did I break my finger before? Possibly. This finger is crooked because it has been slammed indoors multiple times. One time was because my dad said, "Hey, do you want to drive the car?" And I was a kid. So it meant to sit on his lap and pretend that I drive the car home from school, which was not far away. So I got in the car and I was holding on to the top of the car to, like, get in. And my dad closed my finger in there. So that hurt. And then the other 2 times or more that it happened was I had my hand on the car for some reason, and then I closed the door and it closed pretty much only that knuckle. And same thing with I think I did it in the closet once too. So it probably, like, it probably has been broken at some point. I don't think it's like the hypermobility on this one. This one I think is just my wonky finger. Why don't you like it? Why don't you like it? There's nothing wrong with it. But when I do this, or when I get my nails done, yeah, it's probably a bit wonky. There's nothing wrong with that. You're allowed to have one wonky finger as a treat, ladies.